Hey guys, this is Nate here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about Google's new music subscription service that they announced today at Google I/O called Google Play Music All Access. You can get this here on your Android phone. It's a free update to the Google Music app that you can get directly from the Google Play Store. And in this video I'm just going to give you a quick overview of that application, what's new with the All Access features, talk a little bit about the service to give you a quick overview of how this works and maybe some of how it compares to, let's say, Spotify and some of the other music subscription services out there. So we'll go ahead and open up the application. And this is the home tab here. It's called Listen Now. If you tap this icon right here, you can view the other tabs with this service. You've got Listen Now, My Library, Playlist, Radio, and Explore. So with Listen Now, basically you've got a view of all the music that you have on your device. Now with All Access, you have access to Google's entire library of Play Music that you could purchase, but you can actually stream that on your device. And then you've also got access to any music that you've uploaded to Google Play using their free service as well. So it's just basically a mix of all those things. You can see the different albums and free songs that I've gotten from the Google Play Store. You can switch this from all of your music to just the music that's physically stored here on your device on the internal storage, or if you've got a device with an external SD card. You've also got the search bar here, so you can go ahead and search. Let's just search Coldplay. Oops. And you can see there, it'll bring up the artists right there, so you can take a look at the different artists. You got the albums, the popular Coldplay albums. You can take a look at their popular songs as well. And what's cool is with all of these different search results, you can tap on the icon, the options menu right there anyway, and you can start a radio with the albums or the different songs, sort of like what you can do on Spotify. So if you really like a song by a certain artist or you really like their album, you can start a radio, and what that'll do is allow you to discover music that's similar to that when it creates a radio from that album based off of what's similar to that music. You can add it to a queue, so if you want to create a queue of your favorite songs, you can do that. You can store the device on here, or store that music on here for offline listening when you're not connected to Wi-Fi or cellular data. You can create playlists as well, so different playlists, for when you're doing different things like studying, going to the gym, things like that. You can go view the artist that created that album. You can also go ahead and physically buy that album or song if you want to do that as well. You can see if I go ahead and just tap on Coldplay here, it'll bring up the songs that I have from that artist on my library physically. You can also see the different things that I've added to my library that's available from the Google Play Music subscription. You can see, once again, their top songs, albums. So just a whole lot of things. You can also see related artists. Go ahead and tap on that and see that stuff right there. You can see it also went ahead and started playing some music there as well. And you can go ahead and swipe this up. You got a full album view that you can take a look at there. So that's pretty cool. That's a look at the music player itself. And you can see we're playing that song. We've got this icon right here, so you can see what's coming up in the queue of this radio playlist. And this I really, really like. This is what they call radio without rules. So with Spotify, where you use their radio, basically you can skip up to five songs on, I believe, their free service. If you have a premium account, you can skip as many songs as you want. But with this, you can see the actual songs coming up here in the playlist. And if you want to, you can just swipe to remove one if you don't like it. So that's cool. It allows you to discover new music that maybe you haven't heard of before. It also allows you to get rid of tracks that you don't like. You can avoid that, which is so radio without rules, basically having complete control over the radio playlist and those new songs that are coming up. I do like that, and I like the look here of the music player itself. You can thumbs up, thumbs down the music to help create the recommendations and the new songs that play in here in the future, so it makes it a better experience. Go ahead and just move back here, and we'll go ahead back just to the home page so we can take a look at the other option. So that was Listen Now, and then My Library is basically the space where you have all of your music and the different things that you've added from the search results. And also in here you'll get recommendations, so you can discover new artists, things like that. So you can view that in here. They've also got different tabs at the top, so you can view different genres of music that you've got on your device, the different artists. You can go ahead and view different albums, different songs, so just the different views there on the My Library. Then you've got the playlist, so if you add new playlists, you can have them there. So by default, you have the last added and the free and purchase music playlist. Let's see, what else do we got here. So we've got the radio, which I've already showed you. You can create a station off of anything you want, and as I said before, you can skip ahead to songs, and you can see what's coming up next. And it's basically just an endless station that will continue to play, which is pretty cool. So you can do that based off of various artists, and you can also take a look at the recommended tab here, and it'll start making recommendations as I start to use this app more. And last but not least is Explore. Explore is going to once again allow you to see more recommendations based off of what you listen to. You can take a look at that, and you've got some other tabs up here. So different genres of music. If you want to see what's popular with these different genres, you can go ahead and select it, see what music is featured for that particular genre. You can also, let me just back out there. You can also view featured playlists, which Google's determined to be good playlists that people have created, music that sounds well together that you might want to check out. You can also check out new releases by different artists right here. And yeah, so I mean that's basically sorry about that. So that's basically what Google's got going on with their new All Access app and the update here with the app. You can also access it online, the Google Music.com website, and you can do the same thing that you can do here on this device, which is really cool. So unlike Spotify, where you need a physical application downloaded on your computer, this will just work through the web browser. Now there's been no announcement about an actual iOS app itself coming in the future. I hope Google does that. I think that would be in their best interest to allow you to have your music in sync between Android, iOS, your computer. That would be awesome. So personally, right now this service will cost $9.99, and what it gives you access to is Google's entire music collection, which you'll be able to stream. And as I've showed you, you can listen to the radio, create playlists, queue up music, and things like that. And you'll also have access to any of the songs that you've uploaded for free to the Google basically cloud music service as well. So that's cool that you have integration with that very nicely here. And it's going to cost you $9.99 monthly if you want to get that. Now, if you do have an Android device, or you head over to the Google Music website, you can sign up for a free trial today. It's a 30-day free trial, and if you like it, what you can do is sign up, and you can end up paying $7.99 a month. So that is a $2 discount, and that would be cheaper than Spotify Premium right now. So if that's something that you kept up with, you'd actually stay locked in at that cheaper rate if you're interested in with this. So my overall take is I really like this application. I don't necessarily see a whole lot of things that maybe separates this from Spotify, but you could definitely get some savings, and I like the fact that you can change the songs that are coming up in the radio and how you can really discover some great music here with this app. So overall, I think that Google's done a great job, and I hope that they continue to improve All Access in the future, add new features to it, and separate itself from the competition. So let me know what you guys think of All Access in a comment down below, and I'll see you guys later.